The real king's not around. I sing songs and I jump around. Hey, I sing songs and I hop about when the king's not here. Well, I have a good time. I have a good time when the king's here too. You know, the king has asked me to kind of sit in for him because he can't make all the events. And so he said, hey, Mo, if you dress up like a king, and of course, David Leach made it happen one more time. He made me the king in place so I could sit in for the king. And there the king is behind me. You see, big. I mean, he's not Henry the Eighth. Nope, but he's the king, and I'm the sit in for the king. And when I'm around, I'm sitting in with the king, having fun as I go around. Hey, well, what do you want to do in life? Well, I always wanted to be a Pelham puppet, and hey, I loved the king. The king was one of my favorite Pelham puppets, and lo and behold, David Leach made me a king so I could be a king in the Pelham puppet world. And boy, did that make me happy. Made me happy today, made me happy, well, made me happy yesterday, made me happy the day before, made me happy all week, made me happy since I came here. Because you know what? Being at the pond, being at the pond in the kingdom, of course, is a big honor. And of course, I love being here because, well, you know, I've had a rough time with my health. And, you know, I figured, well, hey, I'll make the best of it. You know, when times get tough, try to make the best of what you can. Try to do what you can, the way you can, and what you can do. And I'm trying to just sit around here and put on these little puppet shows for you. Hey, when you're a king, you're a happy old guy. Old jolly old King Cole was a merry old soul. Remember that song? Yeah, well, I want to be the jolly old king myself. And even though I'm a stand-in for the king, I can never be the king. I got that. There's the king behind me, by the way, if you want to know what the king looks like, the real king. But hey, I can have a good time in life, right? I can be here with the king at the pond in the kingdom. Of course, I can't be much with the queen. The princess, of course, is his daughter, so I can't spend much time with the princess either. But hey, the king just lets me be myself and stand in front of the portrait and sing little songs like, hey, I always wanted to be a king, and here I am, and now I can be the king I always wanted to be. Hey, boy, don't you know it? Yep, the king I always wanted to be, and now I can be it. Wow.